I'm in here. I'm in here. We getting everything started, y'all. Just be patient. Just be patient. We wait for everybody to log in. It's gonna be lit. Salute to all yo's. Hey, hey. What's happening? I see you in the chat. This is Pull No Punches podcast. Trust me, we finna get lit. Salute to you. We gonna be pulling in. Y'all gonna see us? We pulling in. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah. You know what? Let me do this on the computer so I could use my phone. Well, I think I can do both. But I'm better with navigating with my phone to try to push content.
Told y'all we in here, man. We in here. We in here.
Motherfucker. You know what I
mean? Yo, in the building.
Yo.
What's happening, homie? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm too blessed to be stressed. You know, it's up and down for me. You know what I mean? CW, it's up and down. Yo, shout out to you. All right?
Yeah.
Shout out to you versus Why the Black. That shit was tough. All right? I ain't gonna hold you.
Wait out. I told y'all.
Shout out to Wait Out Black Team fucking homie. You know what I mean? Check this out, right? I like Wait Out. However,
talk to me.
I felt like it was a little gassy in the first round. I felt like it was Shell, BP. That's what I felt out. Now, you're on my team, right? You know what I'm saying? But I've always, for the most part, except for when it came to even then still, you know what I'm saying? Then I cut the deck. But I've always been, pretty good with doing well with being unbiased. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I like fucking swinging, my guy. You came. It's the first time I watched this battle. Shout out to the guards here. This shit.
A little recap. Let's get it. While they getting in here.
You know what I mean? Shout. God damn, she got. Shout out to DOA and this thing. But I was,
Where your cam at? Where your cam? We got to get her cam right. You in there? You still there?
Oh, okay, so good. Oh, there we go. Nice. And I felt like it was a little gassy. But then and I didn't get to watch the entire battle or what have you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate your flow, my guy. I appreciate your wordplay. I really appreciate your delivery. Real shit. Like, your delivery is on point. You know what I'm saying? And
I most definitely try. I give 110 every time, my guy. So I appreciate it. He's talking about Wait Out Black. Yeah, you can see you, but look at here, Queen. We can't see you every time.
See, Kim, I can see me. Okay, we can't see you. She loves. Okay, what are we doing? She loves. Hit the camera button and then hit it and then hit it again. If that don't work, leave the room and come back out. She loves getting ready to jump in this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Turn on personal. Boom. Let's move it here. Go to iClouds. Go to BRC tweeters. Boom. Drop. Boom. Oh, baby. Somebody have to do it. I'm see the weed dude. What you call it? The weed dude is supposed to be dropping off a pack for me. Hold on.
Okay. How are you?
Cause see, she there, but you still ain't picking up, baby girl. Salute to Hoodie Man. He's sharing the stream. Salute. I got you, Hoodie.
Oh, yo, shout out to Hoodie. Everything on Hoodie first and foremost. You know what I mean? That's
Salute
my guy.
to Hoodie.
That is my guy, I must admit. You know what I'm saying? He just does justice. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. He'll jump in and out when he can. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Hoodie was in the group though. He should be in here.
He he got shit going on, son. He got shit going on. He could be all right, though. He got shit going on. Yeah.
Is that your background right there?
Yeah. Wait, as far as the noise goes, yeah.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah. She loves battle rap is in here. We got heli topics. You gotta go to the. Hold on, we heard her click. Let's see, we got DOA in here. He ain't got no cam yet either. There he goes. He's in here. Yeah.
Man, I had the cam. I'm just being honest with you. I'm getting sick. My whole body's aching like crazy.
You all right? How you feeling, my brother? How you feeling? You all right?
Huh?
You good? I say you good?
Hold on. Let me just every time. No, I said my whole body is aching. Like, are we live? We live, right?
Yeah, we lit. This is live and direct.
We live.
Yeah.
Nah, yesterday.
They can see us.
Yesterday I kept throwing up several times.
Salute Sandy
Like
for sharing the stream. I appreciate it.
If DOA, if you're not feeling well, son, and your body's aching, I ain't gonna hold you. 9 times out of 10, it's probably COVID. That's just from what they told me, because I felt like I know my body and I felt the same way. That's where it starts. It starts with aches. Then from there, you get you get the chill where the fever comes. Then from there, then you let it take its course. Then the fatigue comes, and then the no taste and shit.
No, I get that.
Big fellas in the building.
No, but I get tested every day. I'm good. I don't have. It ain't that.
Yo, we can't see your cam. There you go. You are. We got 4 to 5 parties. We got 4 to 5.
You got Yo-Yo mad.
You mad? Who mad?
Huh? What you say, DOA?
You gotta allow them permissions.
Oh, you talking?
Nah, I said nah, I'm good. I don't have that. It's just you know where I'm at with it, but I'm good. I mean, I'm up. I'm alert. You know what I mean? I'm fine. I'm just
He ain't gonna be yelling today. Let's put we're gonna put it out here for DOA. He's a little bit aged in this game. He's seasoned, so we not gonna play the pause game with him. He tends to do it often, but we just gonna excuse it and let it be.
What I do?
Get your bars media. What's up?
Get your bars media, baby. What's popping, son?
We're trying to get our queen in here. We trying to get our queen in here right now.
Leave and come back.
I'm loving the setup.
I can't see here.
Salute, King. Salute, King.
Oh, she's not don't worry about. Yeah, so Safari. What's the other browser for Android that they have?
Oh no, we gotta try to figure her out though, because this is like the 3rd time.
What imagine I was like, I heard about that. You know, because when it comes to this game, I feel so. I'm the reason that
she gonna get right. She gonna get right. She gonna get right. Trust and believe. Everybody here though.
Whoa. Yeah, that nigga. Sidebar. Wyclef need to jump in the ring. He need to come outside.
Nah, he doesn't.
He needs to come outside, sir. If you, I'm listen. I just
Yo,
got a
get your
little
balls up, media.
piece of
Salute, my
freestyle.
dude. What's going on, my G?
Share my 9. Share my post tonight.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Yo.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah, you in there? We can hear you, bro.
drinking cranberry juice all day yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was drinking cranberry juice all day yesterday. Like I'm talking about like I gave me a gallon of cranberry juice.
You should. If you take a pee test, you good, son. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out why is my body
All right.
aching. Like I just took my temperature's like 90. What is it? 96.9. So that's below, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's low.
No, that's regular.
That's low, right?
97.3 is regular. 97, 98.2.
No, I'm 96.
You regular.
I'm regular, right? All right.
Hey, you're a little cold. You need some heat.
It needs some heat, yeah, but not. But it might just be the weather changing. But I mean, like you move a lot, DOA. You know what I'm saying? So you might just need some. You might just need a day. You know what I'm saying? Like we around our age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This shit is.
All right. Salute to Rain. I see you in the chat. All right, let's get to
Ray.
Once again, this is Pull No Punches. We pull no punches. We keep everything 100.
One thing about Pull No Punches, we talk about everything and everything. We don't give a damn what it is. This ain't that. So if you guys are feeling the way, you know, whoever's tuning in, welcome. And this is what it is. You know, Kelly. Listen. You know, Kelly Price. You know, silence. You know what I mean? She was talking about how, you know, her sister didn't speak for a year. Sister lied a couple of months. She was never missing, and all that. So I was like, whoa. So there's a lot of crazy things happening. You know, with celebrity. You know, I don't see what's going on. Like, what we doing?
You know,
we say yo.
It's a day and R. Kelly getting ready to be locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. We ain't going there right now. He's talking about Kelly Price. Let's stay on. Come on.
Well, no, because like celebrities, I didn't want to go off, but it's a lot going on in the world.
No, it's okay. You know, it's all right. I mean, you know, this is what it is, and I was just saying basically, spontaneously, because it's fresh in my head because I was watching a clip on YouTube basically saying that you know, they keep saying her daughter's a baby. She's saying that her daughter's 27 years old and she can easily be manipulated. And it just sounds like she has a lot of family issues. She had COVID. And her husband, not boyfriend, but her husband was staying in tune with all the medical doctors, the information and medicine for his wife.
Right.
And then within a week after she caught COVID, he caught COVID. So what he did was she had to leave her ringing on her doorbell all hours of the night. So her and her husband and go to, I guess, the location where they could both had COVID, and they were being bought in all hours of the night. And then I guess allegedly was making up stories saying that she was missing, and you know, it just that was going on. But her and the husband was keeping away from everybody so they wouldn't catch COVID. And then Kelly Price is safe and sound. She is not. She has not been missing, and I just thank God that she's okay. And you know,
so you telling me
Price
she was never missing?
But they going through.
So you telling me she was never missing? She never was missing at all.
And at all. Like I said, this is out of her own work. She was being bothered, through all hours of the day, which she lived at, and her husband and her husband had to base and go to another location while caught COVID as well. So that's allegedly what happened. She said they keep calling her daughter a baby. Her daughter is 27 years old. So
it seems like people just fail to do the honorable thing that we all should do as just genuine individuals. Unless you're a child, treat people the way you want to be treated. Why are you lying and fabricating stories? And I don't understand. And I see why she has to go to remote locations, et cetera, because why you don't want to be bothered with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, normal is the new, boring is the new normal these days. That's number one. Positivity is the best route to go. Everybody's trying to be on the same page because life is hard. You know what I'm saying? And with life being so hard, I wish just people would just stop and think before they do. You know what I'm saying? Just stop and think for a second before they do. You know what I'm saying? And just put yourself in somebody's shoes real quick. Just real quick. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely well said. I can respect that. Maybe people just sometimes do need to mind their own fucking business, bro. Hey, maybe
That's
y'all
there's things that make sense to step in, as family members and stuff like that. Then there's things that just is this. Yo, man, life will be so much easy. But you know better when you should mind your business and when you shouldn't mind your business. You know what I'm saying?
Now, speaking of mind your business,
sometimes
I'm happy. Go ahead, DOA. Go ahead. Speak your piece.
No, I was saying, excuse me, I was coughing.
Oh, well, I was finna say.
Anyway.
Speaking
I'm listening.
Speaking of people minding their business, and I can understand that, Rain. You said she just want to be around her people and don't want to be around other people. That's fine, because you're supposed to quarantine if you even feel that way. That's what people still not getting about this whole thing, is that you're supposed to quarantine if you sick and you feeling that way. Just leave people alone. It's okay to just say, hey, look, I don't feel like it right now. And be about yourself. Nobody's mad at you, but it shouldn't be worldwide news like you missing. That's the whole part that's tripping me out. But speaking,
sorry, go ahead, C-Double.
No, I'm saying, speaking on people missing, it's a whole lot of people coming up missing who happen to be of our race, our nationalities, our colors, that they not saying nothing about. And there was a pretty big uproar this week or within the past few weeks about how this young lady of a different race happened to be missing, and it got broadcasted everywhere. But there has been multiple times, I know we have reported on this channel, and other people of our color and nationalism have been broadcasting that there are children missing. And nothing is done, but this young lady goes up missing, turns to find out it might have been her boyfriend the whole time, and they getting national news coverage when we are getting like less than that. We getting 2% of that, I would say. How y'all brothers feel about that? As we
C-Double, it's funny, right? It's funny that you said that, right? With the first and foremost, we already know that the news coverage ain't shit when it comes to broadcasting what needs to be broadcasted, right? But I just thought about something with this whole missing people shit, right? There was a movie that I saw. I don't know if it was on Netflix or if it was on Hulu or Prime. I want to say Prime. But what they had, it was the weirdest, most degraded, most realistic thing that you could actually watch. It was modernization slavery. So we were in the modern world, right? And we had, it was like, it was in today's present day, right? But they had land, you know what I'm saying, somewhere, wherever they had the land at, and they couldn't have cell phones and stuff like that. And what they did in the movie was they recreated segregation again. You see what I'm saying? Now, I look at stuff like I don't do the whole big propaganda and all that good stuff, but a mind is a terrible thing to waste, right? And you got people missing, and then you got directors, writers, you got talented people that could do so much, right? A lot of people say, oh, it's all fictional and stuff like that. But if you think, you know what I'm saying, and you see these things, it makes you wonder. You know what I'm saying? Now, we have all of this news that's being broadcasted about other people that's missing. And then when it comes to minorities, we don't hear nothing. We had Ohio. Tremaine went over 10 people that was missing between Tremaine and Battle Thon ENT. 10 people that were missing in Ohio. 10. You know what I'm saying? Then another one. Then Kelly Price, because she's a celebrity or what have you. But the only reason why that probably came out is because somebody had mentioned it to somebody so they could broadcast it or whatever the case is, just because she's famous. But where I'm going with it is, like, I think about that movie and I wonder if our people is over there and they just can't let go that slavery is done and they're doing it again. And a lot of people do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people from the past and some in the present, they would love modern day slavery. I'm sorry for going, you know what I mean? But I just thought about it.
I don't know if that's what it is. Like, I don't think it's they showing you who they care more about. Me personally, in my depiction, and what I'm thinking is, like, if a little kid from the ghetto goes missing, to them, you know what I want to say, but I'm not gonna say. But he just another, you know what I mean. So it it just shows you how much they value a person, my ethnicity as a person, bro. You feel me? They our value, like, that's why it is such a protest on us shopping and doing everything within our own culture as some of the other cultures do, because they don't hold us up to the same standard as they hold themselves up to. We are always gonna be lesser than. That's why we raise our kids in a certain way. We walk a certain way. We move a certain way, because we already know, like, no matter what. Which we gonna get into that. Hold on, Rain. We gonna get into that because it's all gonna tie into DOA. You have anything to say?
Salute. Excuse me. I gotta like pose. Don't mind me. The way I look at it, it's almost like preaching to the choir. Like, we know what the issue is. When you look at the situation with the I guess the Gabby situation with the woman that was missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last name, but that's the first name, right?
That's correct.
Well, the way I'm looking at things is, who's basically the storyline? You know what I mean? Like, when I look at who's controlling the narrative when it comes to the media as opposed to the storyline. You know what I'm saying? Um, I like to address it in the room. I like to address. I like to address the mascot. You feel what I'm saying? I like to address the machine that's behind the mascot to
Mhm.
find out narrative being pushed. You know, it's almost like how when hip hop became really really viral. Before social media, of course, and they would blame the artists for talking about all the gangsterism music, and they would say, "Oh, look what the artist is doing! I can't believe the artist said this, and the artist said that," as opposed to addressing the machine that's behind the artist. So that goes in all aspects of anything. I don't address the mascot. I address the machine and what's controlling the narrative, dealing with race, misunderstandings, differences. We address the machine. We like to use this word powers that be, but the powers that be is right in front of us. We see powers that be every single day. There's no magical powers that be that come from another planet that's controlling the narrative. I just think that we have to get
Right.
to the root of it in order to come up with a solution that better ourselves as Americans, so to speak. So that's just my opinion on that and take on this particular
Okay. Okay. Now, since we don't went into that, there was another thing that happened as far as the coverage goes with a young lady at a university who made a whole speech. I would play the slides. We ain't got the slides right now. We want to make sure our channel is safe for our first show. We gonna keep things as comfortable and monetized as possible. But if you've seen this, United Methodist University, I do believe it is. She made a whole presentation, a young Caucasian lady, about how black is ugly and white is beautiful. Now, she used all the characteristics of black people, such as big nose, dreads, big lips, and things of that nature. And this is still going on in 2021. Now, I can express how much disappointment and things of that nature I felt for the university, but also the people like who really sat there and took the time to watch this. Like, is it an entertaining thing to watch? Like, what's going on out here in the world that we still there's like you got Karens now, you got people doing speeches, you got like, is there really a full blown attack on us right now? It kind of feels like somewhat.
You know what?
Not to be a conspiracy theorist or nothing like that, or
I like no. You right on it. You right on it, CW. I think there's a spiritual attack in general, right? I just think there's one in general. You know what I mean? But what I really, really think in depth about it is we get it the worst. We get it the worst. We really do get it the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how you look at it, there's always something that's going to be surrounding us to where we are affected the most by it. You see what I'm saying? And it's funny to me because it's like you want to say, "Damn, we can't get a break." We really don't get a break. We really don't. If you notice, right? If you're a spiritual person, you notice they say that God is never done with you. Well, the world is never done with us. God is never done with us as people, number one, and God isn't done with the world in general. However, when it's all said and done, like you gotta stay prayed up. Whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, to find it. You gotta find it. And everybody's not as patient as others. Everybody doesn't want to find it. They just want shit to go right or whatever the case is, or get back to normal, quote unquote. But it's a lot. It's a lot. CW, you there? See double? All said and done. Like,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
oh,
just trying to control a few things at once, bro. Yeah, we got Rita Red Hoodie Man on the Facebook on their chat. I'm just controlling and conducting everything, and I understand what you're saying.
need something to believe. Yes, shout out to Rain. You need you need something to believe in. Yo. I want to give a big shout out to Rain because I'm hearing feedback on
The book
somebody's.
was fire. I actually got a chance to
So you got
actually
that's
listen to
exactly
the
what I
book. Yeah,
did. The book.
I got the book. The book is fire. So salute to her for the book.
And if y'all don't know, Rain is fucking sexy. Yeah, I said it.
Hey, we gonna calm all that down. Keep your personal biases. This is you can have your personal biases, but when it comes to the females, we gotta respect everybody. We ain't calling nobody sexy or none of that. We gotta respect everybody on the platform. So salute to Rain.
Salute to Rain.
As he said, you are a beautiful person, and we love you for that. We respect you for coming onto the platform every time, whether I'm live, Yo-Yo live, DOA live, Miss New York's live, Big Z's live, we all live. We would appreciate you for being here.
Shemaine said we can't smoke on cam. This is smoking sections. I beg to differ, boo, but I feel you.
Now,
let's get back to it, baby.
Now, we done went through the whole political. We know it's an attack. Underlining, which has always been there. But we got to get to something else. Because there's a lot of brothers out here right now in this world who is doing a bunch of weirdo.
Yo, that shit is not weird. That shit is criminal. Okay? It's criminal. I've heard it over and over. Go ahead, C double. Let me mute my shit.
I didn't say they wasn't criminal. But it is a bunch of weird stuff going on right now. I'ma just name off a few, if y'all allow me to, because I got the notes here. So we gonna just name off a few, because not only are they pushing the narrative of, see, I told you they crazy. They actually crazy. Some of them actually guilty. And some of them we just have no idea about. And here's my list. We got, y'all know who I'm finna talk about first, the Aura. We gonna talk about the Aura. Who wanna go first? That's all I ain't gonna even say the full name, but the Aura. He was found guilty.
I mean, you know what? It's really not a whole lot to say about that. To be honest with you, we could jump on in and
he went on cam, said if they was gonna get me, they should have got me a long time ago.
Yes,
he still made believe I could fly. And all them step in the name of love. Y'all was all stepping in the name of love.
But check
Don't act like it wasn't.
Right? If you notice, he said, what did he say? Why didn't they catch, or they should have caught me a long time ago?
They should have got me when they had the chance.
So that means you don't have no remorse. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because you can't take R. Kelly's music away from him. I'll as an individual, I won't stop listening to his music. It's just embedded in my era. It's embedded, in my music repertoire. You know what I'm saying? I'll feel some type of way when it comes on. I'll be like, oh shit, it's R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? But when it's all said and done, you look at stuff like Bill Cosby, you look at stuff, with all the other people that's getting jammed up for this shit. Like, gentlemen, if you have a problem and you know the problem, identify it and try your best to get help. It's just that simple. It really is. I don't care who you are. You know right from wrong. You do. You just do. You just do. And if you don't, it's okay. It's okay. If you really genuinely don't know right from wrong, you can get help. You really can. You can get help. You know, if you look at anything under 21 years old, get help. Just get help. I get it. Women are healthy. They grow up fast. Yeah, I don't know why you're even in that territory in the first place. You know, I don't get it. I don't. And you know, I don't even feel bad. I want to say I feel bad for them, but I kind of don't. When you put yourself in a certain predicament, what choice do you have? You know what I'm saying? What choice do you leave people? You know what I'm saying? Like, you, DOA shot, talk to the people.
DOA's face is just stale right now. You look like you don't even want to talk about the subject. I said you looking stale, like you don't even want to talk about this subject.
Nah, I was just waiting. I'm to finish. First of all, as far as R. Kelly, right? That's what we're talking about. Let's just cut the bullshit. Cut the BS.
I'm just gonna
So we
say
gotta be
the
careful
aura.
with our language and all that. The aura, the wronger, the ledger, the doer, the molester, whatever. It's already out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of there's quite a few artists like him out there that's still doing it. They've been doing it. I just, I don't know what he did wrong is wrong. I'm talking about what made them focus, because there's a lot of artists that's like him out there and ever knew about doing this. But for some reason, one about this game is that this industry is that you have to understand that do foul things all the time, every day. It's up to them. People pick and choose their battles, and they pick it. Now, when the smoke clears, at the end, you know that the man has a problem, and you don't cure it. Unfortunately, like this is what it is. Say the man is guilty. He has a problem, and he's gonna do time for it. This has been going on since this has been out publicly since the I would say early 2000s, I believe. This ain't
Yeah,
nothing
you
new.
hear
This has
now, the
been
queen is
going
in.
on. Huh?
No, I'm listening. I'm
Say that
listening.
again.
I'm just listening.
They go to Queen right there. Thank God. So this has been going on since the early 2000. Like this ain't. So this has been going on since the early 2000, and this ain't nothing new. I mean, he's guilty, and that's it. Throw away the key, lock the door. Close the curtain and push it. You know what I mean? But we have other predators out there in all genres of music. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be dealt with. But
Speak on it.
unfortunately, we pick our battles, and that's all I have to say about that. But I'm glad justice has been served on that particular situation.
Queen.
That's all I have to say about that.
Amen.
Queen, it's on you. Yeah, we can hear you perfectly clear. Oh, and then she froze. We had her for a second. We had her. Oh, she's back. She's back. There you go.
Y'all got me. I'm here. We good?
We good. We speaking on the aura.
The aura. Okay, so and this is just probably just to add on to what DOA was saying. Excuse me. This is not a new story. And I also heard what you said earlier when you said, when he said they should have gotten me before. Now, what he said was an absolute truth. They should have. There is no reason that he was able to continue to do the things he do and move how he moves for decades on end it was no reason for that. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that to say when I was a child, I knew people was out here watching child porn. Excuse me, just to see whether or not if it was R. Kelly, because the little girl was underage. Period. And so I knew this as a kid. So it was no way. Excuse me, as a child. So there's no way that this is new news. And now he's finally going to jail. Now he's finally getting charged. Now the part that no one's talking about clearly is the fact that he got racketeering charges but no co-defendants. This is the first time I ever seen anybody in any situation where they get a racketeering charge and no co-defendant. So I'm wondering if, since he's not supposed to be like officially booked or whatever until May or something of next year, is there something else that's going to come out from this? Is this a Nino Brown situation? Because how do you get a racketeering charge but nobody else is going with you? That don't make no that part don't make no sense. But you know,
sorry, go ahead.
no, I'm just saying. I think that on that, of course, we'll see. I'm not. I ain't predicting no futures or nothing, but I've just never seen nothing like that happen. And no type of trial for any causes, whether it's involving the gruesome shit that he has done to women over the years or not. I've never seen no one catch a racketeering charge and have no co-defendant. So I'm wondering if this delay is to bring out more people, because clearly he wasn't by himself doing this shit. Excuse my language.
Red says facts, and Rain says, should the parents be held accountable? To you, Miss Shaw.
Yes. My thing is this: how the same question that people used to try to raise about Michael Jackson. Why would you send your kids to Never Never Land Ranch? Why would you send your kids to R. Kelly, your female children to R. Kelly, to get any type of mentorship when you know when you're sure that he was even accused and or put in a situation and put on trial for doing anything to do with molesting or harming or doing something sexual with an underage child? What is wrong with you that you overlooked that because his name was R. Kelly? But I'm pretty sure if there was Joe Schmo that lived on your block that came out of jail and you get the card in your mail, you're gonna be so overprotective. What made R. Kelly so different that people overlook the fact that he was? I mean, I'm just saying, no one's slow. Or you can improve. If she said it wasn't her, or she's 18 at the time to go to court, or her family said it wasn't her. What? So nobody, everything that you've seen with your own eyes, your own lying eyes, that's the reason that he got off. And and like he said, y'all allowed me to continue to work. Y'all allowed me to continue to write for all your music.
Let me play devil's advocate right here, because Hugh Hefner was the man.
Woody Allen's still the man right now.
Woody Allen is. I was gonna keep going.
That shit out and marry his daughter. So what let's really talk about it. That's what I'm saying. Let's really talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I would pull no punches. Let's talk about it. So when we say when I say on the range and variations of people, types of businesses, it's real nasty out here.
But
it's real nasty out here.
On the other hand, you got people like Bill Cosby and his lawyer coming out saying they railroaded him. He's getting railroaded.
You know,
well, in this situation, that would be something that Bill Cosby can kindly speak on, because he's been going through it. So that's Bill Cosby's take on it. Bill Cosby has been a
Morgan Freeman too. Morgan Freeman and Bill Cosby said he getting railroaded.
And if that's what they believe, that's what they believe.
I think you shouldn't get yourself put in this predicament, and you won't have to worry about getting none of this shit happening to you. That's at the end of the day. I'm online. That at the end of the day, you shouldn't have yourself.
I think what they're trying to say as far as Mr. Cosby being railroaded. Many years ago, Bill Cosby he wanted to purchase NBC. He wanted to purchase NBC, and then his son eventually was killed, allegedly in robbery. As they say, it was like a carjacking, so to speak. After his son was killed, the very next day, there was a young lady named Odom who claimed to be Bill Cosby's daughter. The day after his son was killed, and he was taking care of this young lady. for years. And then he took a blood test and come to find out it wasn't. So that's when we first found out that Mr. Huxtable was a cheater. Who was, people were shocked because he was like America's greatest dad. But keep in mind, he wanted to purchase, he wanted BC, which was a different level of white folks run this game. So they
you saying
saying basically what it was during them days.
He publicly got caught cheating, so they gave him the Bill Clinton treatment.
See, listen, I think, not to jump in, but
let me
go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is the 60s, during that hippie era, that was like, and it's sad to say this, but during that era, a lot of people like Bill Cosby, unfortunately, were doing those things. People were taking drugs. Cocaine was like a regular thing too. It was that was considered regular back then. So if you look at the history, especially in corporate America, when they what they do is they line you up. If you look at Cuomo, I don't know what Cuomo did. He said no to somebody because out of nowhere, 1,500 women come out of nowhere. Oh, he touched me. He kissed me. He did this. He did that. So if you look at the history of corporate, that's what they always do. They line with a bunch of women. They'll come up with 1 or 2 women that said that you did this and that and the third. Before you know it, it's like 30 to 50 women lined up screaming the same thing, and then it just goes away. That's a game that they play. Not to say that he wasn't guilty or not, but everybody knew what Cosby was doing back then. And when they want to get you, they get you. So the question is it really about the women? Do they care about the women that's actually victims? All they care about is just getting what they want to get. So that's the question: is what is it that they really care about? Because they do this every day. They have to get you. They're gonna get you.
And allow me to add on to that. This is just a relatable example to what he's saying, just in case by any chance saying back in the 60s may not hit with y'all. You know how right now it's normal for people to pop perks and talk about doing Xannies and all that stuff, how that's normal right now. But it's also an epidemic, so they're trying to stop everybody from doing it, so they go and suppress it, just like they suppress the Quaaludes and the acid and the shrooms and stuff back in that days when that stuff was going too far. So when they suppress it longer normality, 20 years from now, there can be all these people coming out saying that this person or that star or this person, you know what I'm saying, they gave me this drug or that drug. And since these people are saying they're taking them and giving them and popping them, it won't be a hard argument to stand on, will it? Because it will no longer be normal anymore. It's no longer going to be like the it thing to do. So now people will look down upon and shun. Like, why would someone want to be hooked on a synthetic heroin? Why would someone be not knowing this is what people were doing, either coping or just it's a big error right now for it. Look at all the artists that have passed away from overdoses and all that other different stuff due to these drugs and these pills. You know what I mean? So I'm just so understand that this was happening back then too. People were overdosing back in the 60s and the 70s too. People were dying at Woodstock and all these parties and things of that nature too. And artists were dying off the same way. So what I'm saying is, look at the time now, and it's just a different type of pill and drug. And so when all these decisions and people are making these decisions and doing these things that are currently acceptable, people know that these people are popping pills and sipping lean, which is liquid heroin, and doing, they know it. And it's cool and it's fun right now until 25 years later, somebody come back traumatized and have PTSD from some wild shit that they did on the trip. And they realize what the situation they went through. Not saying that things would be a lot or true, but understand how things would be lost in time.
I understand that. I totally understand that.
I'm saying that not in defense of anything. I'm saying that for people that people can hear me say, understand how things can be lost in time. What we do right now is not going to be seen or respected or understood for exactly what is happening now. The same way that the generations under us don't understand us, it will continue to go on as we continue to grow and get older. So understand what you're doing. It does matter. You feel me? It matters.
Now, speaking on understanding, we all know right from wrong. And then
Right.
since we still on this weirdo topic, we gotta get to the weirdo that we all know was wrong and knew right from wrong from the beginning.
And that is
Mr. Battle Truth himself.
that nigga. Man, listen.
with these allegations.
With the allegations of the Alice.
Allegedly.
The allegations of the allegators.
Now we can say the Aura is guilty. It's been proven in the news. He is guilty. The man is guilty in the court of law. So there's no allegations there.
No.
But this next one, allegedly, we gonna make sure we say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Even though
allegedly is
even though the other mothers of his children have spoke their truth. Allegedly.
No. They spoke their truth about what allegedly took place. So let's not allege their truth. Let's allege what they say their truth is. Okay.
Okay.
Because I thought to me that was like a nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that stays tapped into him. So when it came across, it was just like, hey, this is not my first time I'm hearing anything of this nature when it comes to him.
That's what I was gonna say. We're gonna go to you first because you have had actual contact with this person in conversation, right?
Oh no, yeah, like on other podcasts that I have worked with previously in the past, you know what I'm saying? We ended up, you know what I'm saying, interviewing him. And he came on with some things about some allegations about someone else. And he was speaking very matter-of-factly. It was upon the Chris Unbiased situation. He was speaking very matter-of-factly. And I said to him, like, you know what I'm saying, don't forget when, you know what I'm saying, just not too long ago, it was you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm pretty sure you will want at least people to give you the benefit of the doubt. And he took that some type of way. But I figure fair is fair. So that situation, how that went, and moving right along, because, you know, I said what I said, and usually when I said it, I meant it. So it's not really much I can take back, but he had the right to feel how he felt. But then again, like I'm saying, so again, when this comes up again, I'm in no way shocked, surprised, in awe by any means, because once I heard the first time was enough for me. I ain't need nobody to tell me 2 and 3 times. That's simple.
Who would like to go first? Joe, DOA? Shout out to my people, OTM TV. What's happening? Out the mud in the building. What's happening? Yes, we need your input on the Battle Goof. You can do the impressions if you like. They're all welcome here. All we ask is you just keep it a buck. Pull no punches, man. Keep it a buck.
I'm a little under the weather, so I'm just going.
I'm just going to use my regular voice.
Well, the thing is with the game, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how nobody saw that. Like, I don't understand it. Man was walking around looking like a judge with a do-rag and a gavel in his hand, and people thought that was cool. That's number one. He was already suspect. He never comes. I mean, let's keep it a beam. Like, I mean, I don't understand how nobody.
The floor is yours.
No, I'm just saying the thing, you know, man talking like this all day, this fit in the basement. How could you not? The man is sitting in the basement. He never leaves. Never. Nobody seen him in person.
Talk your talk. I never met the nigga.
I'm under the weather. When I get sick, I get irritated. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen this man ever in person.
Because you the person that put me onto the other video. You put me onto the other video I went and seen and sent back to you, and you said, "Oh, I seen that last night." I was like, "Oh, wow." So this shit really
Yeah.
is true.
Well, first of all, I remember when I'm not even gonna bring that up. I ain't even gonna throw him under the bus. All that I'm gonna say is this: anytime a man walks around, nothing like some people are just too far short of a happy man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The list, the way he talk, he goes outside. They even show some clips. Shout out to Pretty Money. He was showing clips. That's something you only hear this woman's voice. Malachi. He turned around yelling at her. You never see the woman. Like, what? No, dude. Chris Umbiasner showed the pictures of his house, and we
Yeah, I
allowed
see that.
but nobody here in general. They let it rock for like 3, 4, 5 years on this platform.
But
they snapping on each other.
but do you
I'm like,
blame
yo,
the
can't see this
culture
dude is bugged
because
out. Yeah, I
because
do.
they saying
Because
we
Cat
as a battle
co-signed
rap
it.
culture allow him because we watched him and everybody was giving him an alley-oop like he was really a battle rap judge because he came with that whole gimmick.
But this is what I'm saying. I unsubscribed a long time ago because I knew something was wrong with the dude. Now I didn't think it was anything wrong with that's at now as far as the alleged allegations of him sleeping with
you
his
just knew it
daughter
was
or
something
stepdaughter,
fishy.
whatever she is. What happened? But something's going on. Something happened, and then he did a blog talking to. I don't know if it was like he allegedly supposed to be speaking to this girl over the phone. Why would you go out your way like that with a smirk on your face? Somebody that try to influence you to do things like that. Like, dude, this is not even funny, bro. You got a smile and smirk on your face. Something's wrong with the dude. And
Some of my pops
thing
always
is that
told
I'm
me
not
the
believe. I
person.
won't even put a.
I was gonna say some of my pops told me a person that's lying will always get defensive really fast. If you know you're not lying, there's nothing to be defensive about because
I
you
actually
know
learned
you're
that.
telling the truth.
Facts. Not bad.
I actually learned that the hard way.
Sonetta got something called Sonetta something news or something. I don't know the exact name of it. Sonetta was talking to one of Battle Truth's one of his baby mothers, right? The mother of his children. In more details about how they met, how she met Battle Truth when I think she was like 13, 14, or 15, something like that. He was like in his 20s. Okay, cool. He has a fetish for young women. It's the gap. You know what I'm saying? It's the gap of it. Like, for instance, if a dude that's like 40 right now and he meets a woman that's like, I don't know, 30 or 28, she's a grown woman. But if you're 28, if you're a man that's 28 and the girl's like 17, because she ain't grown yet. So he you feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna necessarily blame the culture. I'm just saying the man had an outfit like a judge with a gavel, and people thought that was cool. To me alone, the culture.
But
You
All
can't
right, so
tell somebody.
we gonna go.
Let me
Hold
answer
on. Let's go around the table.
Everybody on
Let's
this
go
phone.
around the table. Yes or no? Miss She Loves New York. Do you think
She Loves New York.
She Loves Better? You got like 80 names. I want to just call you
Don't
your
be up
regular
here.
name.
Don't be up here. Just put my alias out there. I'm Miss New York today.
Miss
I'm
New
Miss New
York.
York today. Okay?
She is
You see
Miss
it says
New
Miss New
York
York
today.
1 IG. That's who
Do
I
you
am today.
think the culture is to blame?
No.
Yo, do
No,
you
not for
think
his actions,
the culture is to blame? No, for letting him in.
No,
They
they
said we
not.
let him
They
in.
not. They can't. No. And
You
hold on,
don't know who people
let me
are.
explain my no. Let me explain my no. Because okay, play like this. It's like getting catfished. Okay, is it my fault that you catfished me and we didn't really know who you and the culture didn't know who you was and didn't know what you was about personally? No,
Yes.
it's not. It's not the pause. when no one introduces you as their worst self. So let's just stop the presses right there. No one's coming to the internet and introducing their worst self unless they're a troll, okay? So when people introduce themselves to the culture or to anything else, they come with something. And at the time that he came with with his outfit on, at the time, gags and gimmicks and outfits was something that people was doing in battle rap a lot. So he kind of came in and rode a wave and made it work for himself on that note. Can the culture be blamed for him seeing an opportunity to come in on some shit and capitalizing off of it and niggas being like, oh, okay, he's consistent, we fucking with it. Niggas chose to let that be enough. There's a lot of people in the culture that do a lot for the culture that you didn't see at a lot of events. Angry Fan is one of the biggest names in battle rap as far as coverage and media, and he does not go to a whole bunch of events either. So I don't want there to be a demonization put on people that are not always at events, because just because you're not always at events does not mean the work you put in is not valid. Now, does that mean that for everybody? No. I'm not saying that this is valid for Battle Truth, but I don't want that to be stated as if that's a core reason why he's invalid. He's invalid as a person. Now, he's not invalid because we let him in. He's invalid by his own personal actions. Battle rap cannot control what he do on his personal time. So again, that's why I feel like, no, we cannot be to blame for what we do not know. Are we to blame? For no disrespect, may he rest in peace. But are we to blame for what people didn't know about Tech N9ne situation? Were we to blame for that? So if we're not to blame for that, then we can't be to blame for the other stuff that we did not know. There's a lot of stuff about all of us that the whole world do not know. And let me say that. So are they to blame for the things that they don't know about us? No. It's about, are we those type of people? Are we carrying that type of energy? Do we do the wrong thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. He's not wrong for his opinion. This is just, and I'm not right for mine. I just don't think that I can't hold the culture accountable because he is not what I would consider a decent person. I can't hold the culture. You know what I'm saying? I can't hold the culture for that. I can't.
DOA?
All right, let me say something. When I elaborate on things, I'm looking at the whole behavior. Like, I'm not saying people that don't go to battle events is weird. I'm talking about him as his behavior.
No, I know that. I'm not. I understand that. I'm not disagreeing with that part. I know he's weird as a whole. I'm with that part.
So as a whole, met this dude, and you know what I'm saying, he's almost like an introvert. You know what I'm saying? And like, he's suspect. Like, he has behavior. He has behavior habits that's old, as opposed to, you know, like, Angry fed up with him. They know him. Like, he's been around for years. Like, this dude pops up out of nowhere. He has no credibility. Like, they don't know anything about him. They even said allegedly when he was locked up, he never even came out the cell.
Yeah, that's the weird nigga. He's definitely the weird nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, again,
like, he has problems.
No one's arguing that part.
He got suicidal tendencies.
The man had
no one's arguing. No one's arguing that.
Gavel in his head with an outfit. Talking about no, we're not, no.
You know,
who co-signed that?
Hold on, DOA.
Hold on. Let him speak his piece. Let him speak his piece. You go get your turn, yo. You go get your turn, bro. Just hold on.
If I turn to a mukbang, I gotta see very dope.
Oh,
no, I'm just saying, like,
about something.
we're not gonna act like we saw that. Now, the gimmicks and all that in battle rap, that's cool. Like, you know,
I'm just saying that's how he snuck in. I'm just saying that's how he snuck in. I'm just saying that's how he snuck in. So I'm saying, like, this is why it's not like
that's what I'm saying.
When he popped in,
you heard what
you got.
We got the enthusiastic one. Mr. Enthusiasm himself. Yo, it's your turn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
You heard what you just said?
Yo, check this out. If
I heard it.
If you pay attention, right, you got the whole judge, you got the whole gavel and the robe, right? Because he was judged by 12, right? He went to jail for whatever, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I've dealt with friends. I got real friends that have mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Bipolar, the whole shebang. So I see it coming a mile away. And I actually took the time out to, watch recently and just pay attention to his, pay attention to his character, to his actions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It only took a couple questions first when he had the old girl on there, because it seemed like it was all scripted. She seemed like she didn't even want to be bothered. Like, why you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is type deal. You know what I'm saying? Characters like Battle Goof, right? Like they don't know any better, technically speaking, because nobody has corrected them, nobody has reprimanded them. You know what I'm saying? They really, in his heart, no, not in his heart, in his mind, he psychologically, he really feels, especially if you could do it more than once, he really feels like it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
So let's what are the current? Somebody say the current allegations for what they are, because we spoke a lot about our opinions about what we know. What are the exact allegations that we are speculating? Because no one said that yet.
He has been sleeping with these underage children, getting them pregnant for over almost 10 years. They said his first one was 29, she was 13, had the baby at 14.
Right.
The last one was 17 and she had the baby at 18.
Yeah, this shit is it's really disgusting, B. It really is.
Woody Allen that shit.
But
the
backlash is it's the battle rap's culture fault because we made him popular.
Again, Tremaine just addressed it all. It's not our fault because
that's what I'm saying. There is no background checks to this.
Right.
You don't get a background, and there's nobody's job application being put in. This is simply, like Rain said, a person turning on the camera.
Now let me say to that, for all the drama and the digging and the screenshots and all the type of shit people sitting around in battle rap, if motherfuckers want to do a background check on you, trust me, they do it. They don't care where they get the information from. They sit around and take the time to make the time, baby. So if they wanted to pull up anybody's background, trust me, Big K sure did it. He sure went and got somebody's paperwork because he wanted to make sure everybody knew.
It has been in battle rap.
It happens.
I don't think anybody is going to go the extra. It has been. I don't think everybody's going to go the extra mile.
When I'm just saying, it happens.
But it could be done. Yeah, it could be done.
It has happened.
But us stepping into this stage, and I know every one of us is genuine people and who we are. There has been people faking their deaths, people making fake personalities, not only one, but 6 of them.
People having fake personalities, period, only one account. It's all of that.
Not just one, but 6 of them.
But y'all, you know what? Double shout outs.
There's been people who are clearly hold on. There's people who are clearly homophobic and have gotten scared of battle rap, and there is all kinds of weird shit going on. You got females catty as hell. There's a TMZ of battle rap now. So any weird shit that you do will now be publicized.
That's a fact.
And I think that's the real thing, because some of the shit was not getting publicized as much as it is today.
This is true.
I think I don't know how to feel about the culture right now. I just don't.
You know it depends on what part. It depends if you're worried about that type of shit. If you're not following the negativity, if you're not, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You know what? Battle rap has never turned into total. Hold 1 second, DOA. Battle rap has never turned into total drama island for me, because it's about what you focus on. If you focusing on the hot topic or the drama or what's going to push the next battle so it can sell the tickets, then you're going to find yourself on Total Drama Island. If you're really into the culture for who's the best artist or what the upcoming leagues are or who's actually winning their battles and what tournaments is happening or which battle rappers are heightening career by doing whatever, then you're not in Total Drama Island. So you can choose the blue pill or the red pill. If you're more excited about the bullshit, you're going to follow the Twitter feeds and the arguments. If you're more in tune with the culture, you're going to listen to their music and see what web series they into and what they do with the rest of their life. It just depends on whether you're a stan or you're a fan. There's a difference. So I don't think it's like no really big misunderstanding with that. If you follow the negativity, you know that's what you want. Then that's like a troll type of mentality. If you really follow the culture, then you know all about their freestyles, their mixtapes, which you know what I'm saying. You know about all that shit. So it depends on what you want. It's not about the culture. No, what you want.
But you even agree, and I've heard you say this, that the leagues will pick up more on drama.
I mean, let's look. Okay, understand how people sell their cards. If you look at most battles, when they're coming up, is usually driven off of negativity. Now, I myself personally, I know that Grid City don't get down like that. I know that Verbal Warzone don't get down like that. They may even past stories for RBE. They may be having like face-offs and having like, you know what I'm saying, conversations that they could have had years ago, but it's not even to the point where you really, really feeling like it's about to pop off and be something crazy and real. Because it's not supposed to be that. Battle rap is hip-hop theater, bro. I don't care how gangster y'all niggas think y'all are when y'all up there. It's hip opera, okay? It's what you're doing, and you're there because you are mentally. And this is the part that blows my mind. Y'all don't understand it as battle rappers, as battle artists. Excuse me, that y'all are so cognitively blessed to be able to create the way that y'all do. Y'all minimize yourself by having to be talking about your negativity. And it gotta be about some fight or some drama or when this happened or when this thing is. It really don't gotta be. I get it, but the leagues are the ones that create the promotions for the events.
Let's be honest. Everybody can't get jiggy with it though. Everybody's not gonna be getting jiggy with it on stage.
But if
they're not coming to hear that.
To push the narrative, it doesn't matter. This is what I'm saying. You don't have to change your content for what you're giving in the battle for the promotion not to have to be about negativity. I repeat. No one has to change their content or their pin or what they're giving to a show for the promotion not to have to be all negativity. If you had the super fight is coming up, if you had those people going on Funkmaster Flex for the month and before the battles and putting that up as promotion, wouldn't that help everybody? Now, what we're going to do instead is be on the Twitter feed and go back and forth, and that's going to sell, and that sells the fight more. But I mean,
me as a battler knows that would help more because you would hear me rap. It wouldn't be about nothing else but my raps.
But again, and that's why we have different
platforms. It wouldn't be drama. It would be about.
Let me
that's why we have different platforms.
I'm not feeling too good. I'm not feeling too good. So I'm about to break out. As far as all the like, those issues has nothing to do with the culture. So let me just say we can't blame the culture, right? But you have people. It's just common is that we're artists, and we love something that we all have nothing to do with hip hop. It's just that it happens to go through hip hop because we're all associated with it, and that happens in every genre of music. You know, it goes back to when what's that guy's name? Elvis Presley. That married Priscilla Presley, but they let that rock because they let that rock because they got the power to let that rock. You know what I'm saying? So choose their battles. You know what I'm saying? You got artists that have married their own cousins that they don't talk about. If somebody's a pedophile or I don't know, nasty, molest, whatever you want to call them, it's just as we would call fresh. That's in the game, you know. It just happens to be through music. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with the art of it. Unfortunately, negativity sells, sex sells, publicity sells. And we're living in a day and time where it's a monster, it's a virus. We love activity. I don't care what anybody may not want to admit to it, but people like drama. People love shock
Yeah.
value. And battle
Everybody
rap,
likes the train
which is a
wreck.
blessing.
Everybody likes watching it.
Fact, it's a blessing in disguise because look, I never thought that you would live today, live to see the day. Right now, as we speak, we're talking about people acting a fool in battle rap. Battle rap itself is already crazy. We're talking about mother killing. Listen to some of the stuff they say in their rap. Yo, artists, I love Arsenal, but that nigga done said some crazy shit in battle. I took your sister,
Absolutely.
threw her in the oven, no hit. So, and
Mhm.
that's all fiction. That's like, we watch movies, it's all acting. What happens is, in my opinion, I think in some
Hip
cases,
hop, bro.
some people don't know how to do that shit. The reality, fiction, like they don't know how to separate the two. And people surround like they really them niggas they speak. And sometimes you gotta be careful with that shit because sometimes the lies become the truth. Battle, I'm
Mm.
fucking.
Michael Jackson said it. He said, "Be careful what you do, because your
Mm.
lies become the truth." Hey,
Hey, hey, yo, it's on you. And then we go into the next topic.
Good
Your
point.
last thoughts
Good
on
point,
this subject.
Charmaine. I forgot about that. That's a good point.
Like when
Yo,
it's all
yo.
said and done, controversy, controversy always sells, right? As a battle rap community, like Charmaine made a really good point. I was talking to Hoodie about this the other day. What you choose to watch is what you choose to watch. You know what I'm saying? What you choose to entertain is what you choose to entertain. You know what I mean? I try as a blogger, I try to not, this, that, and the third, this one is doing this one is doing that. There's people out there that already do it well enough. It's gonna drop no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And like not for nothing. This is why I like DNA too, because he's a character. He does it as a character, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that I feel like doesn't need to really be dealt with as far as battle rap goes, like personal shit in general. But there's
it
a way to do
happens.
things. It happens. There's a way to do things. Now you got this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like battle rap is a tight knit culture. No matter how you look at it, it's tight knit. We love it. There's only certain people that really endure this culture the way we do. You see what I'm saying? And with the extra shit, I just don't like it at all. To be honest with you,
Are you running
if
a
we
speaker?
what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at DOA. Like, are you running a
Yeah,
speaker?
he
I'm
looking ill. Look like he finna Earl or something.
Yeah, DOA, you are. We love him, man. Hold on, dear God,
I'm
help
sorry,
my
man.
man, DOA.
I-
I
Now
got you,
you all
DOA. I
right?
got
I'm
you
saying,
real
like,
quick.
you
Good.
look cold or something. You looking hot, and that's I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut
No,
Terrence
I'm
off,
trying
but
to.
you had
No. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. What happened was yesterday I was throwing up like constantly, and then today I was cool, but now body's aching. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good. It's not like I can't function. I just don't understand why I'm starting to get hot. I don't know where this is coming from, but but I'm good. I mean, I'm alert, but I'm here. That's why I don't want
all
to
right.
dead it like early because I want to hang in there. So, but I'm listening
All
though.
right,
I
so let's
think
rock
I
it up. Then.
appreciate
What's
your
the next
concern.
topic? We can rock out. I was just checking in,
T,
baby.
where you go? T, your camera cut off. I don't know. There you go.
Hold on, real quick.
Thank you for your concern, Quinn. I appreciate that.
No problem. No problem.
Well,
All right, let's go ahead and tap into the next topic while we transition off real
we're
quick.
gonna do this quick last recap of Summer Madness.
Well, hold on. Before we get into that,
Oh,
let's talk about the fact that Easy the Block Captain is now gun titles.
What?
I dropped
you
something.
ain't
I seen
know?
That's trash.
I got a capture of a
That's not
swing suit, like
trash.
That's trash.
yeah.
That's a cheat code.
That's
It's not
trash.
trash. It's a
That's
cheat
trash.
code.
You happy
Listen,
for that?
yes, him and Chess put on a classic. Now they ready to.
you think it's about to be easy. So you think so? Are you saying that you think it's about to be easy to block Captain and Chess on the next 2-on-2 card versus somebody?
Probably. probably. For what
They
Surf
don't need to
talking,
be in a crew.
they
Why
don't.
we
Man,
that mean
But
we never gonna get Easy versus Tay-Rod.
that don't mean that. That don't mean that.
that
That don't
no, that
mean
don't
that.
mean that. They'll
That
do
don't
it.
mean
They'll
that. I
do
don't
it.
believe that.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
believe that. I believe it can still
Uh,
happen.
Here's
Not
here's
with
what
him
it
being
could.
gun titles. Because they
That's
already
surprised.
did a 2-on-2.
Here's what
I'm
it
not.
should be.
I'm not.
What it should be
I'm not.
is Tay Rock and Sue Surf versus Chess and Easy, and then they move on from there. That's
So
what it
what? They
should
can
be.
all write the battle together?
Nah, just
Right.
why not? Why I'm
Child, listen,
talking
it's
about
too late for
Hip
that.
hopper.
before
Hip
the
hopper.
whole gun titles thing. You know what I mean? I felt like I think the squad that could
Hip-hopper.
get fucking Rock and Surf is Easy and Chess. They could give them a run for their money. They could. You know what I mean? But
Oh, put it on your fantasy list, baby, and let it go. Next time. Next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Let's talk about these
But
battles
you know
one more
what?
time.
I'm
What,
excited
DOA?
about battle rap right now. I think that's just cats is getting down with different crews. I think it's exciting. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
You never,
I
it's
don't. You know
unpredictable.
why?
Battle rap
Because
is unpredictable.
you only seen it one time with the Crew versus Crews, or twice. You had
I
Riders
mean,
Block
but
and
right.
Team Muhammad. Like, what is the point of it if y'all not going to start fighting each other then? Why is a gang of you
But
niggas
we
getting
don't
together?
we don't know that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying is right now, it looked like niggas might be planning 6 to 9 months ahead in my battle rap vision, right? So you
that's
never
what it seemed like
know.
to me
It
too.
might be some. It might be for something like that to just happen. Like it was clearly. I would say this. It was a conversation like, "Hey, it's your son. You know what I'm saying? How we do? You know, you go ahead and have this battle. You fight with him. You fight real good, and you can be. You know what I'm saying? They probably that's how you still serve you out there talking about and dur. You know what I'm saying? So probably just went down like that. So it's like you beat
And
me real
then,
good. You fight this. Now I'm
not to
solidified.
mention,
I got three. I got 3 vets now. Easy has 3 vets. He has 3 vets as his like his atmosphere. That's his circle now. Like he kind of gets not a pass. He worked his way into a situation because he clearly worked for it, and that's gonna be great for him. Like I think
So now Easy can't. They in the Brotherhood too. So now Easy can't battle nobody in the Brotherhood.
I don't know what I don't care about none of that brotherhood shit. We were just talking about this right there. I don't know about that brotherhood shit. I don't know.
I
The
said
other hood,
what?
I know about motherhood because I'm a mother. I don't know about none of that other shit. I don't know. That
That's
shit
wild.
corny. If there's a whole bunch of extra shit going on, that's none of my business. Guess what? That's none of my business. Until there's something to be made my business about it, so we can talk about it. I can't speculate on speculation, baby.
Okay, so we all know Easy and Chess was battle of the night, so we don't gotta talk about that.
Yeah, fact. Let's just talk about.
I'm sorry.
Let's
I
not
gotta lay
talk
down.
about no battles.
Let's
Let's
just
not.
talk about how y'all
Okay.
feel about the event in the whole.
Yeah, because the battles we already know what happened. 4 good performers of the night: Chess, Easy, Lou, real name Brandon. Other than that, there's nothing to really talk about. We're not shocked and appalled. Let's just say that having a card with that many supposed superstar names on it, and we got that many lackluster matchups, that's more like a problem to me. I mean,
This is my
I'm
problem.
sadness.
The young guys, the young guys did better than the veterans.
absolutely, I would say so.
I've heard
Shout out to
people
real
saying
name
it was a pass
Brandon.
of the torch.
Shout out to real name Brandon. Absolutely.
Who's being
There's
called out by
no debate.
Shotgun Suge right now?
And Shotgun Sugar will lose with his lazy pen having self. He will lose. It's time for that. I want a real rookie versus Shotgun Suge versus real name Brandon. He about to lose. Let Shotgun do. He gonna lose.
I ain't saying
that. You think real name Brandon's at that level? You think he could beat Shotgun Suge?
Listen, what I'm saying,
you think he beat Shotgun Suge now?
Shotgun Suge. Listen,
Real
why
Brandon
can't
is
he?
not beating no Shotgun Suge.
Listen, let me tell you something right now. Pause. Let me finish talking real quick. You can jump in after. What I'm saying to you is, y'all be holding on to the good times of people's careers and thinking that because this person has all these has all these accolades and did all this and that somebody can't come in and punch their fucking head off. I don't know what world y'all live in, but that's how life goes. I don't know what world y'all living in.
He's not being.
Don't feel me.
He's not for the new
Don't feel me.
class.
I feel you, but
That's what I'm saying. It's time. Y'all holding on. If y'all holding on to the good battles, I'ma hold on to the bad
Don't put me in.
Don't
put me in that shit. I think it's time for the new class.
I'ma hold on to his L's. And me and real name Brandon gonna smoke some L's when he battled him. I promise I'll send that boy an eighth of the best weed I can find in California.
It's time.
Like there'll be no way possible.
Real Brandon is dope, but he's not beating Shotgun right now. It's time for the new class, but I don't see him beating Shotgun.
And again, what I'm saying to you is there's a lot of things that people didn't see happening. People didn't see Cheddar beating 40 bars, and the fuck she did. People didn't see.
Oh, wait, I never seen that battle. What?
And you want to know why? But we'll get into that in a moment. So there's a lot of things that you don't see. Don't mean they ain't happened, and don't mean they ain't motherfucking real. So just because you ain't see something yet, A, don't mean it didn't already happen, or B, it ain't supposed to happen. Remember when I told you in 2006, in early 2017, I had a dream that URL had a battle in Las Vegas and Twerk and Av battle. Yeah, I was wrong about the battle, but about a year and a half later, URL was in Las Vegas and both those men was on the card. So all I'm saying is, if I can see Shotgun stand in front of him, I believe that he will write to the potential. He will write beyond the potential that he currently has because he knows who he is writing for. Sometimes consider that the person knows what they're up against. That's the level that they're going to go to. Just because you're used to seeing something from someone else and have not seen it from someone else does not mean you will not be shocked and surprised, because for all of that, Mook and Reed should have been a fucking classic.
That is true. That is true.
Salute to Spliffing Bars.
Queen, why did you in that battle up?
It's a lot of people.
I'm just saying because people act like they don't be understanding how you can have this great look for someone, how you have this adoration based upon all of their accolades and what they are worth and what they have brung, and then they come and disappoint your ass. So it's like, please let's not act like you cannot be disappointed by those Shotgun Suge. He came to Verbal War Zone and was trash. And he makes great music.
Yeah.
And he makes great music. So I'm saying from my personal experience,
he was just on restoring.
My team having to pay a tab on that.
Restoring order. He was on restoring order. Shotgun. So they talk about him and
Had Ice. Yeah.
He's gonna lose that battle, bro. Even though I don't know what the fuck Head Ice is talking about, he's gonna lose that battle,
you know
bro.
what? I'm not.
Head Ice is dope.
I just want to put that out there. I'm just saying, you know.
It is what it is.
I
think Brandon can beat him. That's what I said.
I'm not gonna lie though. If Suge could win them two battles, Suge will be sitting kind of pretty.
Yeah, sure.
Them two battles, if he beat the old guy and the new guy, you can't.
Then that's a good look. But we gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah,
I think the changing of the guards is occurring.
Saying.
You know,
I'm sorry.
Shotgun.
It is. I believe more in the underdogs and the new guys. I need to see that new energy, that new blood.
It's time. It's time, man.
All right.
Speaking
of newcomers.
The new mindset, the new vernacular, the new chitty chitty bang bang. You know what I'm saying? It's time for all of that. I'm with all of the new stuff. I like the new stuff. Okay, give me the new stuff.
Speaking of that, let's get into
the only person I would say. The only person I would say one more thing. Just one more thing. I still got Lux in there. Lux is still in there.
We all still got Beloved. We all still got Beloved. Ain't nobody changing their back on. Ain't nobody turning their back on Beloved.
Nah,
nobody.
He ain't did that wrong to us.
So,
and all his freestyles fire too.
Facts. Got the greatest one I ever heard.
And sorry for all the men don't feel this way. And he still looks great, as great hoodie looks.
That's what she said.
I said, excuse y'all, but I'm a woman's. I can say what a man's looks like in his sweats.
Salute to OG Burner. He in the chat.
Salute to him too. Salute to every man right now that's wearing sweats. Look down for me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's carry on. Let's carry it. I'm done with me.
No, we was gonna talk about this super fight. And fellas, we got Miss Hustle versus Coffee.
Put the card up, son.
I'm trying to pull it up right now. I got you.
That's gonna be a sexy ass battle. That battle gonna be, listen, that's gonna be, when you look at that, when you just looking at it, you probably think it's gonna be watching that shit on mute, like.
It's getting spicy though. They dropping photos. They talking about fighting.
That's what they going. They ain't gonna hurt one another, baby.
The battle might not go on, type of things.
Nah, they gonna do their work.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna do their work. They're the top of the card.
It's getting kind of
spicy. The rest of the card underneath it ain't that super. I got Hustle.
Got Hustle? All right.
Yeah.
I'm going for the new class.
I gotta go with Hustle.
I like Hustle for this one. I think it's going. First of all, I'll say, let me be clear. I'm saying it's a classic, and I feel like I'll be edging a couple of rounds. I think I'll be edging. So I'm not saying she gonna get up there and work. No, I'm not giving no disrespect to Coffee. I think that Hustle feels like she can't lose, even though feeling like you have to win is something. Not being able to get off the throne is different. You feel me? I can't let you move me off the throne. So I feel like Hustle is gonna come real extra. You feel me? So I just going off of her resume, she gonna be on some other shit, some word to mother shit. So
I got Hustle. I just don't see Hustle losing the Coffee. I think she got enough in her arsenal, and she been here long enough to know how to just. I don't think people give Hustle enough credit on how she be doing her thing. I'm gonna be real with you. I got Hustle winning this battle.
I'm with you there, buddy.
I don't see how they put Coffee up versus Miss Hustle this quick. I think she should have fought a couple more other people. She got some smaller chicks in smaller leagues that she battled, but as far as the number one, ain't she the first lady of URL?
I mean, how you feel? How do you? Okay, let me just interject. How do you feel that way about her battling Coffee, but her 2-on-2 partner being Vixen? I don't understand how you feel.
Her and Vixen went on a little 2-on-2 tour. They had actual practice with each other.
But understand what I'm saying, though. Aren't there other female rappers that are more seasoned than Vixen? Would have been a better suit for Miss Hustle. So if we're not, that's what I'm saying. I don't like that conversation because if we can't apply it to everybody that's new, let's not do it because it's not fair.
I'm not saying Vixen deserves a Hustle right now.
I'm not saying about deserve it. I'm saying, but she even got placed next to her. If she's the queen of URL, then how did Vixen hop over so many other people that could have been definitely standing next to somebody giving that work with Hustle?
Because Hustle chose her to stand next to her.
And again, deserving and choosing is not the same thing. So again, if
I didn't say Hustle, she deserved it.
So I would just say if it works for Vixen, if it's good enough, if she chose it, then clearly Hustle chose this battle. That's why it's good enough then. And let's leave it at because she chose it. Let's not be about whether Coffee deserves it or not, because we're not talking deserving. We talking about what's happening. What's happening is this Hustle versus Coffee.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm looking at this card, it looks like an old versus new card. Because the next battle is Serious Jones versus Swamp.
I mean, can we really talk about the rest of the card?
We gotta talk about the rest of the card.
Okay, well, you don't really care who Serious Jones battles. Do y'all
Serious
really
Jones
care who
don't
Serious
lose
Jones
though.
is about to battle? Do y'all really care about who Serious Jones is about to battle? Yes or no? Round the table.
I really don't. But I will say this though, Queen. Honestly, arguably, Jones really never lost a battle. Jones is nice.
That's what I'm saying. He don't lose. He just beat Rum Nitty.
He's gonna beat Swamp. He's gonna beat Swamp, but nobody's gonna care.
That's what I'm saying. If we're gonna give Serious Jones a battle, give him a battle that somebody cares about. No one's worried about him battling Swamp. Even if we talking about a rookie he can get, why would we not have something that makes more sense? Didn't Swamp just get worked over a couple times, bro? So giving him a person that never loses means what, DOA?
You think they trying to get rid of Swamp?
I don't know. I'm not making any allegations, my brother. But what I'm saying is, if you give a person that has lost a few times to a person that never loses, what are the odds? And I digress. That's my opinion on that battle.
I mean, the battle doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know why they battle.
Why is it there?
I don't.
Danny Myers versus Fonz. Somebody who just won the tournament and somebody who just quit in a battle.
That's a weird card because Fonz is new and Danny Myers is Danny Myers. So I don't.
But they don't solidify him a vet to say it's a rookie versus vet. I'm saying it look like
it though. Oh, look at the card.
If you squint and hold your head to the side a little bit and look down, like look towards the sun in your face, you gotta kind of squint and look down. Then it looked like a rookies versus vets card. But if you look at it at face value and see, and first of all, if you look at that face value, I'm just saying, like, if you turn your shoulder, I'm just saying, like, if you
look at it though. Say I'm lying.
I'm looking at it and I'm seeing things in my Piper Girl Williams voice.
Your top 4 matches, it look like rookies versus vets or something.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you the battles that I'm going to care to see in this super fight.
Cortez and Miss Hustle.
I care to see Miss Hustle versus Coffee. I care to see Cortez versus Jay the Nightwing. I do care to see Danny Myers versus Fonz, not because the battle makes sense, but because both of them are fire. But other than that, there will be nothing that will make me want to watch this entire card. I want to see those 3 battles, and I'll watch the rest of them because just to make sure to see if they can prove me wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be moved and swayed or like that. MVP Cuban, we're gonna get something like that's gonna be that might be fire too. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Cuban.
But that's not say that the change is coming. The change of the guards is happening.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That makes sense. But again, that's when you look at it, when you squint. That's why it can't be a rookie versus vets card. That's why it can't be. That's why when you squint, that's why
they
it
like
can't be.
Sophomores and rookie vets versus sophomores or something.
Like, is this was it Saved by the Bell, the high school year?
It's funny.
And as you go up, you might be in college now, and they got the card all wrong anyway. I don't know. Maybe Cortez and Jay the Nightwing should be closer up to the top. Just because Serious Jones got a bigger name don't mean he should be way the fuck up there. I don't think that battle will be worth him being up that far in the card. How about make about what's be the best?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that battle's gonna be good at all.
The battle's going to go like this.
Battle on the card.
The battle's about to go like this as far as what's good to least. And I said it.
Swamp ain't entertaining.
Listen,
Serious Jones ain't entertaining.
Miss Hustle and Coffee, they gonna be the number 1. They gonna be battle of the night. Okay, let's move around. Cortez and Jay the Nightwing gonna come in a strong second. You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers and Fonz gonna come in at third only because people are gonna be reacting to Danny Myers shit like that. And then Cuban and MVP gonna probably be somewhere straggling right underneath for that, and you can put the rest of them where you want to.
Yeah, Emerson Kennedy versus Ryder, I'm not feeling.
They're gonna be dressed alike, looking alike with the same hairstyle.
We don't even gotta talk about that battle. Now they haven't dropped the Drake card, but I got the matchups because they done leaked.
With the matchups,
we gonna start at the top with the first 2 they dropped. The first one was Gaddis versus Jazz.
Gaddis gonna win.
I'm gonna give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna leave and come back because my earpiece is not picking up. I want to be able to hear what you're saying, so I'm gonna come back in like 5 seconds.
Got you.
Okay.
We just gonna just drop out, come back in. We gonna keep talking.
No, we just gonna
Gaddis.
talk about something else real quick until he come back. So just so y'all know that December 11th is going down. Sniper Division is going down. Verbal Warzone is looking for their new gunners, their new hitters, their new one-on-one, their new shooters. And so if you're gonna be in the Philadelphia areas, just know you're gonna pull up. Trust me, more details coming soon. You'll get some more one-on-one content from them as well. You know what I'm saying? But back to what we were talking about. So yes, Jazz versus Gaddis. Oh, and he going again. He being light skinned. This is ridiculous.
That's why I said we should just keep going. They can catch back
Okay,
up.
okay, we'll drop back in. So yeah, Jazz versus, I think Gaddis is gonna win. I don't think that Jazz is gonna have that same welcome back feel that she had during the E-Heart battle, and we're not talking about anything to on to individually. And I think that Gaddis, you know what I'm saying? I think Gaddis is gonna come with it. When the hunger gonna show. And at the end of the day, Jazz, I think she's confident in the fact, as she should be, that, you know what I'm saying, she's always gonna be Jazz from, you know what I'm saying, she's always gonna have that, you know what I'm saying, persona of herself and being Jazz. She earned that. But Gaddis has to, she kind of wants to take that. And I feel like hunger definitely shows the need for, not the need for to be solidified, but to have to be solidified, to earn that. It's something that people want to have, and they want to earn that win. It's going to mean a lot, and it means a lot in the culture to see that a power shift happen.
Definitely.
And so I'm rooting for Gaddis.
I ain't gonna hold you.
No dislike to Jazz. I'm rooting for Gaddis.
I'm not gonna hold you. I got Jazz losing. I know you thought I'm not gonna say she was gonna win. I'm sorry.
I mean, if that was what he was gonna say, what can I say? That's your opinion.
I don't think somebody. I keep telling people ring rust is real. Like, I don't think she like superhuman or nothing like that. She just a regular rapper like everybody else. And when it come to being on the stage and being able to do this, you taking 7 years off compared to somebody who already may have took some time off, but she came back and caught 2 bodies
swiftly. She came back how officially came back. She came back with that. She came back
about
Jazz and Gaddis.
She came back and caught 2 bodies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just don't see how. Yeah, I just don't see how Jazz can win.
Well, anybody can win. You know what I'm saying? Jazz is no one to play with. I just got Gaddis because I think Gaddis is on a mission. So she's on a mission. The Bardashians out, and I think. What she did to her. Not saying that Jazz don't have a chance. Anybody can lose, bro. But I strongly got Gaddis. Like, Gaddis, funny. She's witty. She can rap. And she's talking about, and she's hungry. Like, she got like this. She wants to be number one right now. She missed out on quite a few bags. Now she came back on that caffeine bag, and she wants that KC type of look. Like, she wants to be that chick. I think Jazz laid back. She's too comfortable. Gaddis is not comfortable. So, in my opinion, she has a lot to gain as far as Gaddis.
Right. Agreed.
Okay. Next battle, we got oh, now she done dropped out. Next battle, we got Twerking Tay-Rock. The young face versus the new face.
Who?
I'm not gonna say the old face because apparently the old face is Mook. So we'll say the young face, which is Tay-Rock, versus the new face. One of the new faces, Twerk, New Jersey Twerk. Tay-Rock versus Twerk.
Guys, Shaman, who?
Okay. Yeah, I like to always put light skinned people first. That's all right.
I'll go first. Me personally,
Go
I go
first.
first. I don't mind going first. Me personally, I got Twerk winning this battle. If Twerk can show up with 3 rounds, I think he'll win 2-1. I'm definitely giving Rock the second. We know how Rock go in his second rounds. It just depends though. Are they in the crowd? Well, I think with Twerk, it don't matter. Small or big room. He just gonna do his numbers regardless. Unless they put it like a daylight verse. That would be dumb as hell to do that, because this battle should have been on Summer Madness, in my opinion. It would have probably made the whole event better. That goes along with Summer Madness more than the card of its own. So
Show me face.
for real, it go. You got 2 people with that rock crowds with the shit that they do, and you putting it on. I don't know where they gonna have it at, but it should have been on Summer Madness.
It's gonna be in space on a Virgin Mega Mobile spaceship or some shit. Where we can only see it if we stream it through Drake's Awa or some shit. Watch.
That's just gonna be trash if it's at like a little mansion or something, and you only got like no, that shit should have been in Houston. If I see it like that, bro, I might be disappointed. I still got Twerk winning 2-1.
Go ahead, Drake. Is he frozen?
Nah, he ain't frozen. He just
Yep.
ain't said that.
Yes. Hello?
Yeah,
Somebody
we
was in a May, I couldn't hear nothing. Can y'all hear me?
I said, oh, my bad. Yeah, you good on my end. We were just sitting here looking at you, looking at the screen.
Period.
No, because
We
I
just
couldn't hear nobody. Y'all was in the May. Listen, to be honest with you, I don't see why this. I don't see why this battle's happening. I'm being really honest. I think this. I don't get it, but I think people are just putting matches together. Tay Rock and Twerk, all right, whatever. It can go either way because it depends on what Twerk is going to show up. Because Twerk, his energy level is going to be great for the first maybe 1.5 rounds. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna put you in the car, locked in, and all this shit. They're gonna go crazy. He's gonna do the WWE, dancing up and down shit. But Tay Rock, Tay Rock is more. I get more in tune with Tay Rock. He's more, he's more busier of the 2. He always shows up for all 3 rounds. If Twerk doesn't keep up with the energy within the 3rd round, I think he's gonna lose. So it's not about who's better; it's about who shows up. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? If Twerk and he takes it seriously, I'll give him a great chance to win. But if he just shows up on some, I'm back again, but damn, I'm choking, and he's gonna lose. So it depends on who shows up, and I think Tay Rock is gonna show up. So I give.
Queen.
Damn. Well, I guess if it comes down to me, I'm gonna have to put my hands on my knees and twerk it out, because I just put my hand on my knees and bang it back. I just think that Twerk is on his shit, and I think that in a time where you want to show your ass for everything that could have happened or should have happened, this is the one. This is the one. And I just think that Twerk got that spirit and he know what to do. I think that Twerk got this. And I'm going to say this respectfully. It might be a gentleman's 30. Because we don't know if we get in Daylight Tay Rock or Mook Tay Rock. So let's not act like we don't get different versions of him too.
That's what.
So,
I don't understand this battle.
It depends on who coming. Again, I'll go. It depends on who we get in. I think that the Twerk that we get in is. I think I'm standing behind. I'm standing behind Twerk, like I stood behind him when he wore that flannel shirt and came and battled motherfucking old boy at BO3. And I'm gonna stand beside him.
Now I've been told they leaked the fake
Let
card.
me find out. Do you have You
They
have a
leaked.
crush on
They leaked the
you
fake
have a crush on
card.
Twerk?
First of all, I don't have a crush on nobody 'cause I'm not Little Kim or Little C's.
You
But Dick Twerk, no.
You said little.
But
Yeah,
Dick
you have a
Twerk.
crush on
That's all I
Twerk.
got to say.
We
I'm being
I ain't
okay.
say I
told.
got
So we
no
already know
crush
why you
on
got him
Twerk,
with
bro.
it.
Don't be putting things in the
Just
atmosphere.
saying.
If
Nah,
Dick
you
You
got a
are.
crush
twerking,
on
You
he's
are.
Twerk. You're
doing
gonna twerk it
something
out. You're gonna
different.
twerk it out. It's okay.
Nigga, I'm
It's all
put
right.
my
It's
hands on
okay.
my knees and bend my back.
Now,
It's
the
okay.
next battle.
It's all right.
The next battle that I'm about to talk about
Damn,
is
Dave
the
Double.
battle. The next, yeah, because I ain't even gonna indulge in that right there. The next battle, because they said they leaked the fake card, but we know the
Okay.
next battle. We know the next battle because these two have engaged with each other on Twitter, and that's gonna be the Sue Surf versus JC battle. Sue Surf,
And
JC.
Mook. Oh, surfing.
No,
Jason.
yeah.
Who is it?
Sue Surf and JC.
I got. That's it. I ain't even gonna elaborate on that.
JC,
Clear?
clear.
After the surf y'all just seen when everybody loving it.
JC takes the first and the second. Sue Surf brings the third that wins.
Sue Surf gonna win the whole battle for third round.
No.
This is crazy.
No, I didn't say that. I said no. I said his third gonna win, but his first and his second not. So it's gonna be JC that takes the battle. You gotta win 2 rounds, baby.
Sue Surf can't win a round or he
No, that's
wins.
funny. You said the third. No, you gave Surf the third.
Yeah, he gonna win
Wait,
the
you
whole
gave Surf the
battle.
third.
Yeah.
Did you say he gonna get the third round? You didn't
Nobody
say
else
third.
caught that
Why
but you.
I'm saying.
I
He
caught
gonna get
it.
the third.
That's
I'm
what I'm
just
saying. He gonna win the
feel
whole
better
battle.
than
If
that.
he win the
What the
third, if he win the third, he won the whole battle.
Sue Surf has to come with
I
3
must
full
really
rounds
be.
3 more times for me to believe that he a battle rapper again. I'm sorry. For me to believe that Sue Surf is a
He
battle
said
rapper,
3
he has to
more.
have 6 more rounds in his next 2 battles. Period. If he don't got 6 full rounds in his next
No,
3
That's
battles,
funny.
he's no
he
longer a
gonna
battle rapper.
he gonna choke
He's
in
a
the first.
commentator.
All his losses.
He's
He
a
gonna choke
commentator
in
that
the
battle rap
first and win the
sometimes.
second and third.
Period.
He gotta make up for all
He
his
gonna
losses
choke in the
for me to
first and win
believe
the
it.
second and third.
Period.
Oh
Damn,
shit!
just like
I stuck
that?
it out the whole 2 hours. I just stick
Yeah.
it out. Yay!
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stuck it
We
out.
only gotta
Who
we
next on
gotta
the call? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna say this real quick. Our battle been dropping some crazy ass battles lately, bro. Like our battle dropped some heat. Let me make sure y'all know what this battle was that I watched earlier today. Because it was fire. Aunt Keith versus Ben Superior. If you hear the sound of my voice and you didn't watch that battle, it should be on your watch list for tomorrow when you wake up. In the name. Okay, back to what we talking about.
Send me the
it
link.
don't matter.
Send me the. I want to
I
forget
will.
it. Just
You
send
know
it to me.
what? You
I
know what
will.
battle? I watched
I'll
2
watch it.
battles today. I watched Mikey D versus Payne Midwest battle on One Shot Battle League was fire 1 rounder, and then I watched J Love versus Wes Craven. Fire 1 rounder. They did it online last night. That was fire. Salute to MTOO
Yeah, you sent it to me.
on
Saw a little bit
Instagram.
of it, man, but I had to crash.
Fettuccine 20 and somebody battled. They both was fire. So I watched 3 battles today.
Oh, look
Trying
at you.
not
Look at the three
I
battle
wasn't even,
entrepreneurs.
I wasn't even trying to. I just ain't have nothing to do at the time.
I know that's right.
You know what I mean? But
Who else on the possible super fake card?
the possibly super
You have a
fake
fake
card.
card.
Who else they say? DNA versus Kid Chaos. The PG Killer versus the #1 PG of the year.
I can see that being a real battle. I got DNA.
You said that
They
might be a
said Geechee
battle.
and Lux.
That's a damn shame.
It might be that one. That one sound more possible than Geechee and Lux.
Come on now.
Geechee and Lux.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right.
Exactly.
I
When
just
I start looking at the matchups, I'm like, some of them ain't
Yeah, give
real.
me
Yeah.
super fight, but then the super fight card kind of resembles this one. So can we really say that it's not real?
how you have
I
a
mean, if it ain't,
fake card? That's a damn doing. Tell Prep to stop making flyers, man.
oh, now we not
I'm,
going.
I'm laughing
I'm
at
not.
her because I was thinking the same thing in my mind. She just happened to say it like both of the flyers
It kind of resemble. So are they both fake cards? Are we? Is the number one league and the number one league artists catfishing and trolling us? Is this for real?
Do you think it's the machine?
This shit is bad.
Is
Yo,
it
we living in a weirdo season. It's weirdo season. It's weirdo season.
Is it the machine? Is it the machine?
I mean,
it's weirdo season.
Let's just say this: it's about time to.
I've never seen Beasley battle, but now they got the narrator battling.
What are you talking about?
The new narrator to the battles is a battle rapper. The mechanic is the narrator to the battles and then comes out in battles.
I'm not.
I can't.
You'll see. Wait till that super fight. You'll see the mechanic gonna be coming to the stage. I wonder if he gonna announce himself, Danny Myers, in his Batman voice. Y'all ain't caught on to that yet?
No.
Y'all ain't caught on to that yet? Okay.
Don't be surprised when I have Don't be surprised if they have a blogger card.
They tried that already, but they didn't want to pay him. The dude won. Remember, dude won and get his money.
You want to see that bullshit?
Y'all remember that?
I want to see that.
Dude won the contest and they ain't paying him his money. And no name, like they picked a low tier blogger for the picks and everything. He won $5,000. They ain't paying him his money. That's a whole.
I remember that. No, I'm talking about like real bloggers, like bloggers actually getting in there and battling and Jay Black. Don't be surprised they do a card with nothing but bloggers battling each other. Who wants to see that shit?
What they gonna do?
Rome DMV gonna battle his dead self.
Right. Who Henny gonna battle? Henny and Jay Black? Henny versus Jay Black?
But Henny can. But
he gonna get bodied by Jay Black.
Henny's official. He battles for real though.
Hey, no, it's a real blogger war going on right now with DNA Tooth and Angry Fan and the people on Instagram going at each other because.
What's going on with that? Put me on.
Cause you don't own your shit.
Yeah, what's going on with Angry Fan and DNA Tooth?
You what?
You don't own. That's why OTMZ and DNA they taking people footage off of their stuff, off of their lives, and putting it and getting views and get monetized for it because you don't own the footage. Instagram does. So all they is doing is reposting Instagram's footage. So when you go post, you screen record it and put it on YouTube. You could use it however you want to. So bloggers, like I promise you, somebody will be going live. They'll screen record it and post it while you still live.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's the wave.
Because Instagram is its own entity, so then you have to go and so they, I mean, people is really getting upset about it. That's why you see very few people getting popular off of Instagram going live now or whatever, or people is kind of standoffish. You used to see a lot of people going back to back to back, but now, you know what I'm saying, now that anybody can do it, you can't block them. You know what I'm saying? You can't strike their pages. You can't do any of that because all you really doing is posting Instagram footage on YouTube, which is that all they doing is getting the money back. So the money you think you expecting to be getting, they gonna cut that anyway. So,
Got to be more diligent.
but you know what I'm saying? We not on that. You know what I mean? We on StreamYard and all these other platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the control room
I will
up and
talk to y'all.
popping. I
Hey,
know
you in the
Queen, you
matrix.
had a serious topic. Yeah, because we finna wrap it up. Is that me? That ain't me, that's you. Your signal red, man. There you go. You good? You good now? You should be good.
Yeah, I'm good.
He said he fell out for a minute. I know you
Now
had
I don't want to rush this next part, so we might have to do a quick improv show tomorrow for a quick half an hour or so, because the next part that we getting into, talking about female battle rap, it can't be rushed.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be no fast way to have this conversation, because there is so much going on within the culture. There are so many new leagues forming or solidified leagues, adding new female branches. There's just a lot of things we gotta talk about. So we can't rush it. So we can just happen tomorrow, same time, same bad station for real. But
okay.
what we're
Let's
gonna
do it
get
again. Let's
into
do
is
it
the
tomorrow. I'm
overall
with it.
plus. Yeah, because we don't have enough time. I don't be rushing. There's a few female cards coming up. We can break down what we know about those cards and all that other good stuff and make it something. Because I don't want to rush the ladies. That's the whole point. We need time for the ladies.
That's definitely a factor. I ain't got no problem with it.
So that'll be the first
Alright,
thing we
that's what
talk
we're gonna
about
do.
as
So
soon as
let's sign out.
we get on.
Period.
Okay. Well, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to come back same time? Same bad channel, same bad time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm happy we
Promote it. Go
finally
ahead,
got
promote
you
it. You
in
know what
here.
to do.
Yeah, I'm happy we finally got you in here, Queen. We got your technicalities all switched and we all live, we all lit. I don't know what happened to Yo. He might have faded out.
You know, he likes him.
This is Pull No Punches. As you can see, we got my man DOA, the control room in the building. Miss New York.
Yeah. Big
The
vibes.
queen. Y'all know she the queen of River War Zone. She do all things. She can't possibly for you if you an artist of Urban War Zone. Trust me, because I'm the king of the Midwest shit. It is the Urban War Zone thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel appreciated. I do appreciate both of y'all for coming
Amen.
on to the thing. We this is what y'all want to call this? What episode is this?
It's episode 1. It's up.
This is episode
This is
MF1.
episode MF1. As we proceed to give them what they need.
Official.
Hey, that 2 hours go by pretty quick, don't it?
It do, but let's hop over here and jump in the room, all right?
Definitely.
Peace and
salute.
love.
Thank you to everybody for watching.
Hey, yo, remember one thing. Remember this.
Keep going, Queen.
Remember this. Don't be light skin all your life.
All your life. When we out.